Pizza. Yeah, beware, my D-dog, you need a visa. Salute, Mo. Salute, Jace. Give me a second. Salute to the gang, man. We got to start off with the NBA Finals talk. I told Little Freddie from New Era Podcast, salute to Little Freddie. I told Little Freddie, he was worried. I'm like, dog, y'all will protect your home court. Then it will come down to Game 5, a pivotal Game 5, and the winner of Game 5 will win this series, man. Word up. That's the way I told him. It's 2-2 now, and tomorrow's game will be pivotal. You can't front though. The other night, man, Booker and Middleton created one of the best ever scoring duels in the NBA Finals. You got to tip your hat to them dudes. They put on the show, one of the best scoring dudes in the NBA Finals. But the real person, the real culprit who blew it for Phoenix, Chris Paul, man. Chris Paul, 15 turnovers over his last 3 games. He is hurting the team, man. The Bucks scored 24 points off them turnovers compared to just 5 for the Phoenix Suns. In the Bucks was killing them on the offensive glass, and Giannis had a mean block. Listen, man. Chris Paul is one of the biggest choke artists in the NBA. This year, he showed us flashes of getting out of that choke artist boat. But these last 3 games, he been looking his age. He looked like he been chasing that MVP, and he's been fucking up, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what the Bucks is doing. They got something on Chris Paul. The man can't even hold the basketball. I look for Milwaukee to go into Phoenix tomorrow night and win that game. And win that game there and go back home up 3-2 and close it out in Game 6. Then we can crown Giannis the king. Once Giannis win the chip, he's the best player in the world, man. Let's just keep it all. He did it without a jump shot. He will be labeled the best player in the world. You understand me? After he win this chip. Yeah, Chris Paul look crazy, G's. You know what I mean? Like I said, he had a nice ride in this playoffs. I'm like, damn, maybe he got out of that choke artist boat. But these last 3 games, Paul looked awful. You know what I mean? He looked awful. Back to CP0. And if the Bucks come back and win this thing, all of that shit is on Chris Paul. And we might have to go revisit the shit James Harden was saying, man. Because Devin Booker looked mighty frustrated after the game the other night with Chris Paul. Maybe we have to take heed to what James Harden was saying about that guy a couple of seasons ago, man. He's hurt. What's wrong with Paul now, man? You know what I mean? What's wrong with him now, man? What up? Yeah, I got the Bucks, man. I told niggas there's no way I see Phoenix beating Giannis Antetokounmpo and company, man. I see Giannis going for 40 tomorrow. You understand me? That's just the way I see it. You know what I mean? And then tomorrow, where this shit at, man? So I can get this shit right. Want to give a happy birthday, belated birthday to Schmidt. You know what I mean? We got a big event tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? This is a big event tomorrow, man. We got Head Ice. Motherfucking the Wolf makes his return to URL. Yo, listen, my thing with the Wolf was, I'm like, I used to tell Wolf, I used to tweet him like, dog, you getting too comfortable over there with that talent, man. You need to bring it back to where it really need to be, and that's smack URL, man. You playing with that competition over there on King of the Dot, man. It's hurting your skills, man. You know what I mean? Now Ice is back on Real Nigga Time, and Av is a heavy puncher. I'm not going to sleep on Av. He just needs more. I agree with A-Bird. If Ice coming there talking with his swag, um, Av is going to lose. But if Ice coming there the way he been on King of the Dot lately, Av should win. Wolf. I got the Wolf 2-1 convincingly, man. Chess versus Kid Chaos. Listen. Yeah, the Wolf is coming for the kill, champ. I got the Wolf. I don't go against the Wolf, man. You know what I mean? I'm from that era, you know what I mean? The DVDs and all that shit. And the Wolf is one of them guys to me. You know what I mean? And I got the Wolf beating up on Av. I hope Wolf address everything, too. Don't leave nothing out. And I hope he do Av like he did K-Shine the last time Wolf was on URL. We got Chess versus Kid Chaos. Listen, man. Chess put a hurt in on Loso, man. That might have been a 30 ball. You know what I mean? Good battle, though. You know what I mean? Kid Chaos, he's good, but I don't know if this, listen, if Chess is on top of his game, no miscues, and he come to play, this is easy money for Chess. I'm going with Chess 2-1, man. I'm going with Chess 2-1, man. Then we got Ace Amin versus Battle Rap's longest tenured role player. Yo, subscribe to this channel, man, because we on timeout on the other channel. A lot of hate and shit is going on. It's like niggas is just targeted in the sheet. Everybody got that Hitman video up. I put it up. They want to come after me. Now they coming after me for JC videos and Cortez videos. So if you want to stay in the loop, please subscribe to this channel right here, man. All my news and recaps and vlogs, whatever, will be on this channel for like the next 2 weeks, man. Shout out to the game. Ace Amin versus Battle Rap's longest tenured role player, Cortez, man. Ace is fire. Ace's biggest problem is himself. If Ace footing is right tomorrow, and you know he's bumping Cortez, he's going to bump the Sofrito out of Cortez. If Ace is on point, no miscues, the Ace that beat John John will destroy Cortez tomorrow, man. You understand me? And I got Ace Admin pulling away in this battle 2-1. When he hit that nigga with that jail bump, it's going to knock the Sofrito and rice and beans out of Cortez, man. I got Ace taking that. I don't see Cortez beating Ace, man. Ace going to talk that talk to that nigga. Only way Ace lose, if he beat himself, if he's not prepared and be all these miscues, asthma problems, and choke. Shout out to Ace Amin. He's the new age Sue Surf, because that boy know how to market himself. You understand me? He know how to market himself. He could choke them all 3 rounds, but his name would still be like moving in the battle rap community because he know how to market himself. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Arsenal versus the real shit, man. Listen, Ars, like you my go, Ars. Like niggas talk that mook shit. No, Lux, like I don't even like comparing Lux to these niggas, man. Lux is like on a different level. You know what I mean? But as we fear Arsenal, man, he did it all in battle rap, man. He's versatile. He done traveled the world. But this kid right here is dangerous, man. And ours do not come in there half-stepping versus Ginger Mahal, man. Ginger is slang. You see what he did to Danny Myers. You see what he did to Mike P. Your name cannot go on that list, Ars. You're a fucking legend. And that'll hurt you a little bit if you come back and get 30 ball by this young dude, man, like this up and coming star. So we need you focused. We need you to whip on this dude like you whipped on Geechee Gotti in New Jersey Twerk. I need that same motivation from you, man. You gotta use your versatility to your advantage, man. You know what I mean? Not like Arsenal in this battle right here. 2-1. I can't go against the Grand Chef. Enough respect to Ginger Mahal, though, man. Enough respect to him because this dude put his foot on Mike P's neck and had Danny looking crazy. And that's just real talk, man. Oh, man. T-Top, man, versus Swamp, man. I hope it finally goes down. Yeah, Austin's Mount Rushmore, not without a shadow of a doubt, man. Finally, hopefully, T-Top versus Swamp, man. These bro, how long Swamp been chasing T-Top, man? You know what I mean? The last time I seen Top, I know to me, Coffee Brown destroyed that nigga, man. Like Coffee, like beat T-Top up. But I think T-Top might have got. Did he get Jay jerked in the tournament? He was alright though. You know what I mean? But I like Swamp this bad. I think Swamp is going to expose him. I think Swamp is going to expose T-Top. Real talk, to me, Swamp beat Geechee Gotti. It's to me that the panel, the judges, it's like they were scared to say that Swamp edged that battle. But to me, Swamp edged the second and third to me, I believe. And they were scared to say, I got Swamp tomorrow, man. I got Swamp tomorrow. I got Swamp with a 2-1. This should be a good matchup, you know what I mean? And then in the main event, they calling this man the face of battle rap, man. Like one of the face, Geechee Gotti to me right now, he is the face of battle rap. But it's like Rum Nitty's fans want to put him in the equation, you know what I mean? So they call Rum Nitty one of the faces of battle rap. He's going against a legend, as they say. To the consensus, Hollow the Don is a legend out here, man. He's in the equation for Mount Rushmore. You understand me? And Rum Nitty, he just coming off that tournament win. His name is hot. He's one-dimensional. He's boring. Hollow the Don got that weirdo filler in his unorthodox style. Like Hollow is not my cup of tea, man. But to me, Rum Nitty is boring. I would rather have the dancer JC battling Hollow the Don. JC would have picked this nigga Hollow apart viciously, man. With cold lines, man. Because the dancer is like that. You know what I mean? I got Hollow the Don winning this battle convincingly, either 21 or 30. He's about the Charlie Clips, Rum Nitty. You remember what Hollow did to Charlie Clips? We will witness that tomorrow. He's about the Charlie Clips, Rum Nitty. Watch. Sit back and watch. Hollow the Don, that weirdo filler, you know what I mean? That awkward, unorthodox shit he come with, you know what I mean? Trust me, it's going to offset that shit Rum Nitty come with, and he's going to Charlie Clips that man tomorrow. Remember what Hollow did to Charlie? It's happening to Rum Nitty tomorrow. Mark my words. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. I got Quagmire, and I usually don't pick Quagmire. I got Quagmire winning this battle. That's the battle I wanted to see because JC would have picked Hollow apart, man, with colder lines. You understand me? You know what I mean? We about to see, sis. I don't think Rum Nitty's winning that battle tomorrow, man. We all know Sirius Jones ate Rum Nitty's food, man. You know what I mean? But the judges did not want to give that to Jones. We know Jones ate his food, man. And Hollow's about to eat it tomorrow. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Yo, I want to talk about that shit too, man. We are not winning gold in Tokyo. You understand me? JaVale McGee. This nigga is weak. He's okay in the NBA, but the refs in international play, They let these men play. JaVale gonna look crazy out there, man. You know what I mean? Sirius won that battle, and watch what Hollow do tomorrow, sis. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like the card. I like the card, but the battle I'm looking forward to is the Wolf versus the Shark, man. You know what I mean? The Wolf versus the Shark. Listen, I seen Av struggle with prospects, man. He Fawns beat him. And you keep it real, you can make a case. Jay the Nightwing stole that battle versus Av. Listen, Jay was sloppy in round one, but the way Jay recovered, come on, man. You know what I mean? Av was okay. He was hitting, throwing. Listen, man. Av was okay. He wasn't that crazy. He had moments, spurts. But I think Jay the Nightwing had some shit, man. Listen, that kid Jay, he be having some lines, Joe. You know what I mean? He might have beat New. Listen, I didn't watch the New Jersey Twerk battle, but from all the clips I didn't seen on Twitter, like, yo, look what he told Twerk. Didn't Twerk choke that battle too? You know what I mean? I was watching the stream on Cafe, but I wasn't paying attention to that battle though. You know what I mean? 'Cause I didn't even want to see it. Listen, I got Ice, Wolf. You know what I mean? I'm happy he's back on URL. Did y'all see Averb? Averb ready to come back outside for Ill Will. In Head Ice. You know what I mean? Look, Averb won't come outside for Rum Nitty nor JC, but he's ready to come outside for Ill Will and Head Ice, man. Subscribe to Averb's channel. He's a blogger now. He's breaking down battles and shit. He's a blogger now, man. He said we be lying and shit. You know what I mean? But I tell you no lie. My Hitman versus Calico recap was out before Averb. And it's funny, like Verb was saying basically the same shit I was saying, but us battle rap bloggers be lying though. Hitman was trying to stunt, and Cal was talking that street shit. That's the approach Averb took. You know what I mean? And y'all always know who came with that approach when I did my recap. You know what I mean? I would like to see it though. I would like to see it. I would like to see it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. You know what I mean? I would have to go with Vegan Verb, man. Ill Will is erratic, man. Like I said, he'd score 45 and had the people talking, and then he'd come back the next night and score 7 points, man. You know what I mean? Believe me, Averb will be prepared for this, man. He know he can't play with this animal right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, Verb and I want to see that more than him and Ill Will. That's long overdue. I need that on Smack. I need that in New York City, Urban Plaza. You know what I mean? That's the only place it's gonna be crazy at. I don't want to hear Verb crying about whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to do it in New York. This is Head Ice, my nigga. You know what I mean? This ain't Loaded Lux. I can understand you saying that for Lux. But Ice, we want no excuses, nigga. I don't know, sis, man. Yeah, Nightwing be having some lines. More. I want to know who won between Danny and Nightwing. I hear nobody talk about that. It should be dropping on the app soon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to see that Urban Plaza, man. I want no excuses, Verb. I thought you wasn't going battle rap no more, Verb. After Miss Hustle put them big size 13, red bottom high heel shoes on your esophagus for 3 rounds, Verb. That was live. That was preliminary. I never watched the battle again. Live, she dog walked Averb, man, on caffeine. I mean, I see Hustle. She said she's thinking about leaving battle rap alone and retire. You know what I mean? I seen that shit. I was recommended to that shit. I don't remember the channel who posted that, but Miss Hustle talking about leaving battle rap alone. Word. Oops, left the farm league, man. He left the farm league for the B side of the URL. Sunday Night Heat of the URL. He left the farm league for that. He was like sort of like a name on the farm league. You understand me? And he left the farm league for the Sunday Night Heat version of the URL. You know what I mean? That's true. They have a lot in common. You know what I mean? For real. And then we got this King of the Dot. King of the Dot season 1 for the East. Mav Hoffa versus Dre Dennis. You know what I mean? Somebody hit me today. Salute to my brother Grill. He was like, yo, my nigga, you a psychic ass nigga. Look at this. You got Mav Hoffa versus Dre Dennis. Remember I had one of my people make a flyer of Mav Hoffa versus Dre Dennis for the Summer Madness pre-show? Now Mav Hoffa versus Dre Dennis is going down on King of the Dot. You know what I mean? Heard up. Mav Hoffa. Salute to him for competing in that season in King of the Dot. If you really a legend like that, Mav, you will win this whole thing, man. You might be the biggest name in this thing, Mav. You know what I mean? Word up. I don't believe the mighty Halal Hand. He's not in this thing. They announced the West Coast already, right? The mighty Halal Hand is not in this thing. You know what I mean? But Mav, you better win this, Jace. You know what I mean? What up? You better win this, man. I got Dre Dennis with the upset, Playboy. I got a feeling Dre Dennis, he gonna talk about the halal hands, man. You know what I mean? Dre Dennis will bring them halal hands up, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. What up? There's no way Dre Dennis lose. After what I said, the clips I seen of Dre Dennis versus QP Sons, you know what I mean? He was snapping on QP Sons. And if he come like that versus Math, Dre Dennis dropping 30, man. You know what I mean? What up? There's no bullshit. I seen like 4 clips of him versus QP Son. I'm like, that's Dre Dennis rapping like that? Like Dre done stepped his game up another notch. I call Dre, real talk, I call Dre Dennis the Butterbean of battle rap. You remember Butterbean was out there knocking out a lot of niggas, but nobody cared? Dre Dennis got a lot of victories, man, but nobody cares about Dre. This might be Dre Dennis' biggest battle right here. You know what I mean? Mav Hoffa. Mm-hmm. I'm going with Dre, man. You know what I mean? I can't even believe Mav Hoffa's competing. If he thinks he's on Loaded Lux and T-Rex, Murder Mook, Arsenal, Hitman, Surf, Calico Status, I'm surprised he's even competing in this, man. You know what I mean? Imagine like Hulk Hogan, like back in the days, competing in King of the Ring. He's beyond that, man. You know what I mean? Hold up. Hold up. He was, but he didn't get the traction like a Mike Tyson or Vander Holyfield. They didn't take him serious, man. It was more like comedy with his big ass. You understand me? You know what I mean? Yeah. At least he made the video game, though. I think one of the video games had Butterbean. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going with Dre Dennis, man. You know, what up? Team USA. I'm disgusted with Team USA, though, man. Listen, man. The world caught up, man. Like the world really caught up. Like we all we want to do is shoot threes, man. We don't defend. Them international teams be beating us backdoor all game, man. Like, and they play physical. In the United States, a bunch of divas, man. We not winning gold in Tokyo, man. I would be real surprised if we bring home the gold. The bad thing is Kevin Durant is going to get abused for not bringing home that gold, man. Mm-hmm. Hold up. Oh, yeah, Kobe's turning over in his grave, G's. He's pissed. You know what I mean? But not one of these niggas are dogs, man. Mm-hmm. Turning over in his grave. Mike is laughing. Mike Jordan is laughing right now, man. Mike wish LeBron was on this team right now. If LeBron was on this team, they would have the same record, man. You know what I mean? LeBron, salute, E. LeBron can't save the USA. You know what I mean? He don't play no fucking defense. But I could see LeBron go, send me to the Olympics. I want to be the defensive stopper. I could see him trying to put that out there though. If he want to play, I want to go over there and be the defensive stopper. You know what I mean? Yeah, JaVale McGee, my G. JaVale McGee. Them international strong big centers going to tear McGee up, man. Play like them refs in the NBA, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. JaVale is weak. We already know Durant can't back nobody down, man. He couldn't even back Drew Holiday down, man. That was embarrassing to me, man. You know what I mean? Like you trying to push back this nigga up, and Drew just got his chest out. You couldn't even move that nigga, G. And that right there, with you trying to back him down, that took away from your legs in the long run. You know what I mean? All that banging with Drew, it took away your legs, man. What up? That's why he was 0 for 6 in OT, man. Man, what up? It's gonna look bad on Durant losing this thing, man. Like, where's Russell Westbrook? You know what I mean? He plays with intensity. He plays hard all game. You know what I mean? Where's shit? Where's Fox? They should have had that young kid from Sacramento, Fox, on the team, man. Um, Let me see. Go around the league. Fuck. I would have even took that rookie from the Timberwolves, man, over some of them niggas they got on the team, man. That young boy is very athletic. He be ready to go. I don't know if Steph want to play, man. You know what I mean? I mean, Durant is, yo, listen. Durant is that right now, look, man. I hate the media, right? Because the media, they poison people's minds, man. Like, how is Russell Westbrook, right? How he's not a top 5 player in an association, man. And this nigga averaged a triple-double 4 out of the last 5 years or some shit, right? You know what I mean? Now, if LeBron James, right? If LeBron James next year averaged a triple-double, that would stamp it for the media that he's better than Michael Jordan. You understand? The media is full of shit, man. Russell Westbrook is a top 5 player in the world, man. Like, he get a triple-double like damn near every game, man. You know what I mean? They used to say, oh, he still rebounds from Adams and all these niggas. And there was one time I think he was the leading rebounder for Houston. So was he stealing rebounds? You know? It's crazy how ESPN, man, be creating these narratives, man, and the fans run with it, man. Russell should be on that team. You know? Mm. Shit, Klay Thompson, if he's healthy, he should have asked to be on that team to get his shit right. You know, because the season is around the corner. It starts in October. You know what I mean? Starts in late October or some shit. You know? But I definitely feel Russell deserves to be on that fucking team. Trae Young want to play. You know what I mean? Yeah, like That's gonna be the mark. That's gonna be the blemish on that nigga's resume. If he can't get it done in Brooklyn, they're gonna be like, yo, he really couldn't carry a team. He rode Steph and Clay's coattail to a championship, even though he got the MVP. The media was going to give it to him anyway, man. They wanted to give him the MVP. And he knew LeBron James. He knew LeBron can't guard him. That was easy for him. You know what I mean? LeBron don't be getting physical with him or nothing. That was easy for him. And then LeBron was throwing other niggas on him. LeBron didn't want to embrace the challenge, man. So Durant ate up Cleveland. I tell you this, right? That was Kobe Bryant, and Durant was like that. Kobe would have took that challenge and be like, Kobe would have took the challenge. Like, yo, I'm checking Durant. You know what I mean? He would have took that challenge. LeBron is not cut from that cloth. That's true too, but it always been even like, yo, bro, it always been about the rings though. They always like, I remember being a youngster, they used to always get on Mike in the magazines. He have no rings. You know what I mean? No rings. Magic is the man. You know what I mean? Showtime. Like, it's about the ring, especially when you're a franchise player, man. You know what I mean? When you're a franchise player. Nah, I agree. He tore Cleveland ass up. I agree. LeBron wanted no smoke, man. Cleveland had nobody for him. LeBron didn't want to say, yo, I got him. I got him. Like LeBron didn't take on that challenge, man. Yeah. The media love him, bro. You know what I mean? Like they kept saying during the season he was second in MVP before he got hurt. Like I didn't see it that way. Like I didn't see him second in the MVP race. You know? Uh, but it is, ESPN love him. Fox Sports love him. You know, he a good player. Don't get it twisted. Like, but he can't do no wrong in a lot of people's eyes, man. Like he quit on the Los Angeles Lakers against Phoenix, man. Lakers cut the lead like the 10 with 7 something some change left in the basketball game, man. The man acts out the game. You can't do that with your season on the line, my man. You know what I mean? You got to suck that up, man. Nah. Salute, Jigs. You got to suck that up, man. Pause. You know what I mean? Uh, listen, Kobe and Mike, you have to shoot them niggas dead to get them out of basketball game. Especially when your team got the momentum, cut the lead to 10. You know what I mean? Now it's time for you to put the onus on the officials, get into the rack. Like, and he quit on the Lakers, but it seems like Los Angeles want to blame Kyle Kuzma. And to me, at least Kyle Kuzma played with heart, man. You know what I mean? At least he came to play with heart. He was aggressive. He made some bonehead plays, but he had heart, man. LeBron quit on the Los Angeles Lakers, but Kuzma is the scapegoat, man. You know what I mean? They gonna hide going at AD because he was injured. They took shots at AD right after they lost, but now it's all Kuzma. Oh, yo, boy, I remember that, son. That was crazy, boy. That was during the lockout, right? When LeBron did. LeBron threw that shit off the backboard and caught a crazy dunk, boy. I remember that. KD was smoking hot that wherever they was playing at, the nigga KD, Durant is like that, man. But to lose in Tokyo, bro. He can't, man. Can't afford to lose in Tokyo. You know what I mean? I think that was like the lockout, 2011 or some shit, 12. Whenever we had that little lockout, I remember them videos on YouTube, man. Them dudes playing together. You know what I mean? Shit, I remember one year Kobe came to the Drew League, man. Him and Harden won at it, and Kobe gamed that nigga, man. Know what I mean? Then walked up out there like a boss, man. R.P. Kobe Bryant, man. I don't watch the game like that. Like Kobe was playing, I'd be locked in. But like these athletes today are divas, man. They divas, man. Yeah. See, even Michael Beasley was getting buckets out there with him. He make bonehead plays. I agree. He got heart though. Yeah, he got heart, man. Monty Williams played them wild card niggas, man. What up? I heard, man. I heard actually I read it in Sports Illustrated that 17-year-old Kobe Bryant was invited to the before this shit became news like now, I'm pretty sure y'all know now. But Sports Illustrated was like, yo, 17-year-old Kobe Bryant got invited to a Sixers practice or something. They said Kobe shitted on Jerry Stackhouse to the point Stackhouse was ready to fight, man. And Jerry Stackhouse was in the league giving niggas 30. You know what I mean? 25 to 30 on a nightly basis, man. And they was like Kobe Bryant worked real. Listen, y'all remember when CNN used to cover the NBA? What was that shit? NBA Tonight? What was that shit on CNN? Every Sunday, they had the NBA show. You know what I mean? I forgot the name of the shit. But I remember this was like 96. They asked Allen Iverson, they was like, yo, who's killer crossovers like on your level? He was like, yo, that boy out there in Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? Word up. But they banned them niggas cross in the league. He shook up too many legends and they said he was carrying the basketball, man. But look what they allow nowadays though, bro. And they was calling travel and shit and discontinue on Kobe and Iverson with them crossovers, man. Yeah, he fucked Stackhouse up, man. Yeah. Listen, the night Iverson he hit Stockton with some shit, you knew the league was gonna fucking ban that shit. He had that nigga Stockton on roller skates, boy. Bop bop. You know what I mean? And I think he fucked Reggie Miller up too, man. Hold up. And Charles Barkley was one of the first niggas. He's carrying the basketball. You can't allow him to do that. This is when Barkley was playing. He was telling the reporter, the boy carries the basketball. You know what I mean? And Karl Malone said something like mad people, and they told Iverson he can't do that dribble, yo. Yeah. Yeah, Kobe was like that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, like the Bean had game. Listen, yo, if the Bean didn't tear his Achilles, the Bean would have been hooping them years if he didn't tear that Achilles, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. The Achilles injury robbed the Bean, bro. Cause he was having a hell of a year that year, man. Like, I think he went on a 2012, 2013. We started off horrible. Like, we was shit, man. He vowed we would make the playoffs. Then he went on a streak with like he got 10 assists or better for like 14 straight games. He started just basically playing, initiating the offense. You know what I mean? Heard up. I'm telling you, I felt we was going to upset the Spurs if the Bean was there, man. You know what I mean? Because the second half of the season, we turned that thing around, man. Heard up. We was right there with Miami for the best record in the second half of the season. Heard up. We had some kinks to iron out, but I swear, if Kobe would have never got hurt, We beat the Spurs in the first round that year, man. Real. It was a basketball maestro, man. Yeah. I just hate how the media really don't give that nigga his props. Shannon Sharp just came out last week and said Kobe Bryant is not a top 10 player ever because he only have one MVP. Like the MVP is a media vote. Kobe never kissed the media's ass, man. He always did shit his way. He he received a lot of hate for even coming out of high school, going to his press conference in a suit and all that. They criticized him about all that shit, boy. And the Los Angeles Lakers at the time in '96, they wasn't willing to put a 17-year-old kid in the starting lineup. That's teams like Minnesota and when Vancouver was around and shit. Teams like that take chances like that. You know what I mean? At that time, the Lakers wasn't gonna do that shit, man. Word up. Dead ass. Yeah, when he was carrying Nash and Dwight, man. You know what I mean? Real. I swore up and down, man. Coming into that season, I'm like, oh, I knew Nash would have like injury problems. I'm like, yeah, Nash ain't gonna be there for that many games. I was like, yo, I like our chances, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, Dwight for a lot of games. Talking about he wanted to eat first. Like, nigga, you got no post moves. The fuck we throwing the ball down the middle to you for and you can't do nothing with it, man. You know what I mean? What up? Yeah, that's why, yeah, he is, man. So I can't take none of that sporting news seriously, man. Randy Booker, you know what I mean? The basketball dude on YouTube. That dude, he dope, man. He call it how we see it, man. You know what I mean? But Shannon Sharp, disgusting. Disgusting, man. What up? Shannon Sharp got to stop, man. Uh, his man quit on the Lakers. You don't quit on teams like that, man. Los Angeles, New York, you know what I mean? Chicago, you know what I mean? You don't do shit like that. uh, Dwight is a wild dude. I don't know. Oh man, Dwight was a wild one, man. He blew, he blew, he blew our chances that season, man. He's playing like a bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh man, I used to destroy dudes in 2K with that Lakers squad, man. My goodness. Man, hold on, y'all.